Hello, and welcome to the Thirsty Bitches podcast, where we talk about anything under the sun, from books to entertainment, self-help, and even little spice. I'm Victoria.
I'm Kira.
And I'm Catalin.
And today we're doing another Thirsty Confessional. Woo! We are still doing the drunken debauchery topic. We have a couple more stories from our listeners to share with you all. And then our next episode, which will be our last drunken debaucheries one, will be stories from us. So,
God, and we didn't realize just how many Catalin has. So you guys are in for a trip.
yes.
I thought I had a lot, but damn, Catalin, why have we not seen this side of you?
Y'all don't travel with me. Most of these are from my Europe trips.
That's fair.
That's fair. Well,
That's fair.
we're going to get you on a cruise with us, and we'll be seeing
Gladly.
Catalin on
the drinking.
Gladly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just thought of another one. Anyways.
But before we get into our stories for today, we are going to jump into our quenchable moments. And if you're new here, a quenchable moment is something happy or exciting that has happened to us over the last week or so that we want to share with each other and with you. So to kick us off, Victoria, what was your quenchable moment?
My quenchable moment is, so we're recording this in February, and my birthday is on Monday. So I've been getting birthday gifts, and I just got a bunch of cardstock to use for books. They're all beautiful. I'm going to shout out one in particular, though. This one. I got this one from Caitlin.
Aww.
And it's absolutely gorgeous. And I can't
So
wait to use it. As soon as I saw it, I had so many ideas. So be on the lookout. I'd say follow my Instagram, but I'm really bad at posting there. So
Yeah. Maybe we should start posting more of your book stuff on our Instagram.
maybe we can.
You have a lot of pictures of your stuff, so we can start posting things. Let us know if you guys want to start posting Victoria's bookbinding journey. And we can post Catalin's cross stitch. Is that what it's called?
Embroidery.
She has really good stuff, guys. We've gotten a lot of you.
It's all right.
And then there's me, and I don't have a house. I don't do anything. Well, that's exciting.
Yes.
That's a lot of
very pretty
cardstock.
Yeah, I was very excited when I got home and saw like 4 packages sitting on my vanity. I was like, who am I going to fight today?
I literally walked in on Wednesday after dropping you off at the airport. And I walked into my room and I'm like, there's 3 boxes on my bed.
And all Kira did was she Snapchatted me. She's like, you didn't have to do that. Not even.
You didn't. Just saying.
I know I didn't.
Whatever.
I've just given up at this point.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not even going to fight it. I just got yelled at by Renee. I know Catalin's going to send me something. Let me just let this go. I just added a bunch of stuff, so now you guys can't yell at me about not having anything on my wish list.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
You didn't yell at... I didn't yell at you about your gift this time.
No, but Renee did. Renee yelled at me enough for everybody.
That tracks for Renee.
Yeah.
I mean that in the most loving way possible.
Yes.
Anyways. That's my quenchable moment.
What was your quenchable moment?
My quenchable moment has to do with my job. My boss made me pull all the kids on my caseloads. There was like 14 of them. Not all of them showed, but whatever. And we went to the gym, and I just kind of let them have free time. And my boss said that it went really well, and the kids had fun. And so we're going to do it like once a month. And I think the next one's going to be a pizza party. And yeah, the kids had a lot of fun. And my kids specifically have started like interacting with me more. Like one of them like messed with something on my desk, and like I wasn't actually mad, but like I feigned being mad. And he's like, "Did you find it?" And I was like, "Yeah." It took me like an hour, but I found it. And it was just a lot of fun seeing them like, and seeing them all together too, because I haven't seen them all together. So like kids that like I thought would hang out didn't, and yeah, it was weird, but it was good. And my boss said it went well. So
I'm so glad you're doing so well and that you're like enjoying this new job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too.
I have to call parents soon, and I don't want to, but that's fine. That's a different issue.
Well, it's a different problem altogether.
Well, that's the
At least we're not getting texts from you every day saying I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah.
Well, see, I thought I'd have all the time in the world to like be on my phone and read. No, I don't have much work to do, but the kids actually like want to talk to me, which is fine. But
I know that life.
yeah.
Fair.
But anyways,
Yep.
so yeah. Kira, what's your quintable moment?
So mine is, I know I just told you guys that I got these Skims, but I
Mhm.
also got new Birkenstocks.
Woo! Yay!
Mine were, though I had one pair and I want more. My one pair I got in 20 2015. I got them for my birthday in 2015. So
Mhm.
they were old and they were the only pair I had. So Catalin, you know this. When you wear those things in too much.
Yeah, mine are getting there. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to buy some more.
So I
I
put these
might
on my
wait till April.
Christmas list and I didn't get them. So I'm just like, okay, it's whatever. I'll ask again next year. But then my mom got them for me for my birthday. They're the same style that I had before, but they're like a different color.
Mhm.
Mm.
So I really like them. I'm very happy.
Can't you get your bricks resold? Don't they do that?
I
I
think
used
they
to have a
know.
client who did that all the time.
I think they do, but it's really depends. Like I don't think Catalin can get hers done because she has that crack down the cork.
Yeah.
Um
Mm.
so it just depends on how this like the sole and like the cork and like the bedding are like all
Yeah.
together.
Which is fine because I mean, what I should have done is when I was in Europe in 2018, I should have bought them there because they are so much fucking cheaper.
So much cheaper
Mhm.
because they all get imported
So
here from Europe.
I'm hoping when I'm in Copenhagen, I can buy some when I'm there.
I would definitely do that
We'll
if
see.
you can.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just gotta talk to
For
Pernell.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yay, new Birks!
That's my quintable moments. I got new Birkenstocks.
Yay.
I'm very excited.
Yay.
Love that. On to something else exciting. Some member stories.
Yes,
Um,
please.
we only have a couple, but they're a little bit longer.
Except
So
for
I'm
mine.
going to start with our one shorty. So it has been a fat minute since I had a drink last. But when I did, I jumped back in with a vodka Red Bull. At the end of the night, I found myself in a dirt patch on my hands and knees, feeling like I'd rather die. In comes the worst hangover of my life.
I will say, they literally say do not mix Red Bull with alcohol.
Yeah, because one's a stimulant and one's a
Mhm.
depressant, so you know you're not
That's
supposed
the
to mix
reason
them
why
together.
Four Loco isn't a thing anymore. I mean, it
Well,
is, but it shouldn't
like
be.
it is, but the original formula that we all had is
Is no
not
longer, thank God.
Hmm.
allowed anymore.
Thank God.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I love vodka Rebels though; they're so good.
Mhm. I like Red Bull.
I'm a dark liquor person. So
Oh, my other go-to is like vodka cran
mhm.
Yeah,
or ginger ale and Jameson.
Fair.
those are good ones. Yeah. Okay,
Anyways,
I'll do my one. Okay, so in high school we were doing like weekly parties at one point and we were trying to get new ways of keeping it interesting. So, one night one of my friends randomly said, "Let's play spin the bottle." In parentheses it says, "We thought we were so special to do that, but later found out that everybody played it at private parties." Girl, they're
Yeah.
babies. Everyone plays that game.
yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, I never had my first kiss at that point and panicked. Everybody was yelling and kissing, and I had a panic attack. The mom of the friend group saw me in the corner and asked me what was going on, and I started telling her how I don't know how to kiss and how I'm scared and blah, 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 blah. And then she proceeds to offer to teach me how to do it. I was mortified, lol, but I took her offer because I had FOMO and then proceeded to kiss like 5 girls and 2 guys, LMAO. I don't remember much of it, but almost 10 years later, and I still haven't kissed anyone else other than my friends at that party. We're still very good friends, by the way, and we like to laugh about that night, so it all's good.
Oh.
No.
That's sweet.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it ends up being more of a sweet story than some of the others.
Yeah. Drunken
How
debauchery.
innocent.
Aw,
How
high
innocent.
school.
Me, I almost swam with the subway rats.
Anyway.
Anyways. All right, I'll read mine. Okay, I had recently gotten out of a bad long-term relationship and I hadn't been out in a long while. So a few months later, I met a guy. I was 25 and he was around 32, 33. We talked for a little over a month and then he invited me to a country show where he knew the people performing. Got to said concert, went backstage, and they instantly wanted to take shots. So that happened on top of drinking regular mixed drinks and beer. I remember going to the restroom after that. I remember the guy I was with walking me out saying I got kicked out for throwing up in the bathroom. He then got me an Uber home, which I thought about because I was okay to drive. And then it's the
Okay.
facepalm emoji. And I also lived 40 minutes from the place. I do remember getting home safely, and next morning, of course, I'm sick. He calls me the next day, sometime in the evening, saying he doesn't think it'll be smart to continue talking because apparently I'm not done with the party scene and he doesn't need that kind of relationship. I was pretty fucking embarrassed only because I've never gotten that messed up in a public place before. Now it's just fucking hilarious because I really was a dumb bitch.
Okay,
And then
wait a second. Didn't they instigate the shots?
They did. But she'd been drinking before
But
too,
he doesn't
apparently.
want that life anymore.
Yeah, she couldn't hold her
Sir.
liquor, apparently. And
Sir.
he was like, don't offer a shot.
Men are the worst.
Men are dumb and I don't respect
Don't
them.
respect them. Absolutely. Oh my god. Men are so stupid. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
Last story. This is a big bitch. So
I'm
have
sorry.
patience with me as I read this.
I'm sorry.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Starting one of many drunken stories, this one involved me and my two best friends from college on one of the last nights we would see each other before myself and my other friend moved to opposite sides of the country. We got ready and started off on the block of bars that was central to our college town. We wanted to be in slow and in our adventure at our nightclub bar. It was not a nightclub, but it was the closest our bumfuck college town could muster as entertainment.
I get that.
Shots were poured, tea was spilled, and by the time we got past our third mixed drink, we were all ready to dance. Before we entered, we three went over our phone batteries and our signs that we could use to signal that we were done for the night or needed some more time. Side note, my best friends were taking ASL and taught us words and signals that would help us communicate in a noisy, crowded place.
Smart.
They both are the best, and I'm so glad to still call them my best friends to this day. Cute. We started by dancing immediately once we got past the door. Some form of early 2010s pop and EDM started playing, and we started bumping and grinding to our heart's content.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of Max being like, "You're weird." And I'm like, I know.
It's because we were one of the only ones to get that flow right. It's all
The good feeling one. I'm like, I know this one.
Yeah. Naturally, a straight white male came to join on this party. Being the recently single train wreck that I was, I welcome it. Oh, baby.
No.
My two friends were still around me while this man was dancing behind me, and thankfully they were around when I was feeling the spins. Come on. I needed to get off the floor ASAP and find a table or something to lean on. I locked eyes with my friends and signed water and time to go. Without hesitation, these two grabbed my hands, told the dude see ya, and got us to the bathroom. One of my friends went and came back with water, and the room was slowly coming back to a standstill. Once my equilibrium came back to normal, we zigzagged our way out of the club, avoiding the straight white man, and ran to our favorite 24-hour pizza spot. Fumbling for our cards and somehow sputtering out cohesive words, we were all one piece of pizza richer. As we made it to the curb outside the shop, who has time for proper eating places when you're trashed out of your mind? We all devoured the greased up goodness until one of my friends screamed. Now be not afraid because she was fine. She was just squealing out of joy because she saw a family of raccoons parading away with her pizza.
Not the pizza.
You can't eat your pizza anyway.
She was squealing, and in the midst of that, I jerked, and my pizza met its early demise on my new jeans, then fell cheese first on the street in front of me. I was so shocked by this and in denial that my pizza was lost that I failed to notice another raccoon come and now steal my pizza from its asphalt grave. We were all stunned and just looked at each other dumbfounded that we had survived this whole night without spilling our drinks or running into exes for it to end by our pizza prizes being taken from us by trash pandas with a hungering for Italian. We have since deemed this night anytime we talk about it as the night for the trash pandas and look upon fondly, even if I could never get that pizza stain out of my jeans.
Not the trash pandas.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
That was good.
Yeah,
Whoever
trash
you
pandas
are,
cute.
whoever wrote that, good job.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. Well, on that note, that was a good way to end it.
A good way to end it.
That was a really good way to end it. If you guys are ever interested in submitting for our Thirsty Confessional, you can find the topic prompts in the Discord server. We also share those out in our information boxes, either on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Playlists, or Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to us at. You don't have to submit through our form that you can find on our Discord server. You can always email us at tbp.staythirsty@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on Instagram at Thirsty Bitches Podcast. But for now, Kira, will you take us out with an affirmation?
I will. Today's affirmation is I am patient with myself and accept that positive change takes time.
Aww.
Even you
Nice.
can come out of your drunken debauchery phase.
But it's so fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure to tune in on Tasty Tuesdays and Thirsty Thursdays for all new episodes, and be sure to subscribe and follow our socials listed in the description. Please make sure you like, rate, and leave a review for the podcast to help boost us across the platforms. Have a lovely day, and remember, stay thirsty, bitches.